Hi everyone, my name is Meade and today I'm going to be teaching you all how to make warm, savory, delicious pork pot pie. When most Americans think of pot pie, they think chicken. But pork is actually far more traditional. Take for instance the Mowbray Pie Company of Sussex, England, who've been making pork pie for quite a while, to the point where they've pretty much patented theirs. Now, they go for a very traditional route, using only pork loin that has been roasted and then sliced, pork gravy, salt, and pepper, and those are the only 4 ingredients. But I'm an American, and I like a little more substance when I make a pie. So think of this as a chicken pot pie without the chicken. We start off by preheating our oven to 425 degrees. Then you need to take some peas, carrots, and onions and steam them, which I've already done for time and expediency's sake. Then we take 1 pound of ground pork sausage, saute it in a frying pan with some onion, exactly 1/2 of a white onion, finely chopped. Then we put it all in a bowl, mix it up with 1 can of gravy. Now comes time for your pie crust. You can make your own, but thanks to the wonderful people at Pillsbury, you can also go to your store and find pre-made pie crusts. All you have to do is open them up and unroll them. So, here we go. They stick a little, but don't worry about it too much. Take our pie. Ooh, they stick a lot in this case. Okay. It's going to have a little hole in it, but it'll be all right. Just unroll it and place it in your pie tin. Once it's in your pie tin, take your filling, pour it in. And for this, I only use black pepper and salt, much like the Mowbray Pie Company, except I also add tarragon, which is just a green aromatic. So we're going to put that on, and this is 1 teaspoon of salt and black pepper. We're just going to mix that in, smooth it out to fill up our crust, and then we take our top crust, plastic does not like me today. We take our top crust and roll it out just like we did with our bottom. Hope this one behaves a little better. Hey, look, magic, it did. And this is why they say easy as pie. So we take our top crust, we lay it across. Now, the key here is crimping your edges. You need to get a good seal between your top and bottom crusts because of all the gravy in this pie. Trust me when I tell you that you do not want to leave the gravy behind. This particular recipe is one that was actually invented by my father and myself on a nice cold winter evening. My dad used to be a sous chef. And it's just, there's nothing better on a nice cold night than enjoying a warm, hot, delicious pie. You'll note that I'm scoring the top of the crust, and that's because while it's baking, if you don't score the crust, then not only will it overboil, but it will actually burst the seams as the steam tries to raise out from the inside. So you always want to score the crust, plus it just gives it a nice artistic look. Now, we've preheated our oven to 425 degrees, and we're going to put this in here. And we're going to let it bake for about 35 minutes until that crust is nice and golden brown. Now, when it's done, it should look a lot like this. And just so you guys know, I'm not lying. See, the crust is nice, it's flaky. You can just cut yourself a big old hunk. And then let's give this a taste, shall we? Just like with any other what it looks like when it's done. Warm, flaky, delicious, nicely steaming. This one only just came out of the oven. Well, I hope I've taught you all something about how to make a pork pot pie, but more I hope you realize that pot pie doesn't just have to be chicken. Pick your meat. Think of anything you can imagine and go for it. After all, food is an adventure.